We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Milwaukee Brewers and the San Francisco Giants. Into the box now, Bo Bichette, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way, and he takes ball one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Sent on the ground out to second. Bichette gathers it in, and quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Stepping into the box, Ozzie Albies. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. In there, strike one. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Count is 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. So digging in now, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
And now pitch on the way.
Yes.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next to bat for the Giants, Freddie Freeman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Behind 0-2 now. Fastball just off the inside corner.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
Well, I think after that foul away, this pitcher can go almost anywhere he wants. That pitch was way off the plate and off speed. I'm surprised he even offered it that one.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Killebrew will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Curtis Granderson. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Popped him up. Bregman has room in foul territory, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding forward now is the DH, Juan Soto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he fouls this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And he struck him out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now. In now, George Brett. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. The 1-1 home. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. So striding in, Joey Bart, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the bleachers and gone. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Granderson swings and misses that time as he's down on strikes for out number 2. First offering on its way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And he chased it in the dirt. Sanchez corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. A ball and a strike. 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Bichette takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Bichette stands at first with 1 out. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. This got a piece to the right side. Here's another 1-2. That one bends around the zone, and it's 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Digging in for his second at-bat, Harmon Killebrew. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And he lays off for ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the catch in the corner. Stepping into the box, Ryan Zimmerman, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Slow little grounder left side. Bregman fields it cleanly, and there's 1 away. So in now for San Francisco, Al Kaline. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. One and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes count.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Ready for another chance. Bo Bichette. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Takes this the other way to right, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll lay off a slider too low. Ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That evens it up 1-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. And there's a base hit on the line. So now to the plate, Alex Bregman, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And in the bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. In the dirt here, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. 2-2 pitch is fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off speed.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Riding in once again, Ketel Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The center fielder, Ketel.
Couldn't resist on that one. He's behind 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. First delivery to him on the way. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway. Standing in, George Brett looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. That's popped up. Story has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? Yes, says Freddie Ferguson down at first. Strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. Oh, what happened? He dropped it. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
He's set, and the pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Bregman gloves it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up steps Joey Bart now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away. Digging in, Curtis Granderson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1-0 the count. Giant center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Trevor Story will be next. And Granderson swings and misses that time as he's down on strikes for route number 2. Now the pitch. Trevor Story is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3 balls and a strike to count to the Giants shortstop. And the walk. In now, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. Throw to first, but he's back in standing. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing any.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will ready once again, Harmon Killebrew. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
A 3-0. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Curtis Granderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Curtis Granderson becomes the first out of the inning. As a look, now the pitch. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Now batter.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in. Kaline was a strikeout victim in his first try. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 2-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
It's 3 balls and a strike to the Giants left fielder. The 3-1.
Full count.
Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Is in there. A called strike 3. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Bo Bichette. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here it comes. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
If I'm on the mound, the guy gets a hack off on me like that and crushes a breaking ball down the line, kind of note to self, I'm not going there again.
And another foul ball. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball up into the arcade and out of here. Lee Smith, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. So next up will be Freddie Freeman, and he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Giancarlo Stanton will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for out number 1. 1 away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. Inside with what looked like the slurve, 1-0. One and one, the count to the Brewers' first baseman. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Full count now. And now a pitch on the way. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Bart gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Brett is retired, 2 down now. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
The Brewers down to their final strike. And they'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1, the final score. San Francisco rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
Our final